Now, speaking of people, you know, being hated, the most hated man in the world right now, especially in most recent time, has to be Kanye West, especially because of him saying that he's a Nazi. So Kanye West came out and literally called himself a Nazi. He loves Hitler. He believes that the Holocaust was a lie, where millions of people died was a lie.
Oh my goodness.
And nobody from his direct family has said nothing, including his former wife, now ex-wife divorced, Kim Kardashian, the mother to his children. And so now she went on the Angie Martinez in Real Life podcast. Shout out to Angie Martinez, one of the best, if not the best interviewer, journalist of all time, the GOAT. I really admire and study her. Every time she interviews someone, there's something about her that makes them cry. And Kim Kardashian was crying during this interview with Angie Martinez that dropped today, literally a couple hours ago. I watched the full thing. Here are some moments from it. So this is Kim Kardashian talking about co-parenting with Kanye West.
Hold on, that shit's playing.
Have to have that, you know, smile on my face and blast his music and sing along with my kids and act like nothing's wrong. You know, as soon as I drop them off, I can have a good cry or, you know, text back and do what I got to do. But it's like, I had the best dad. I don't want to get emotional.
No.
It's just been a day for me. But like,
it's been a time.
It has been, you know, it's hard. Shit is like co-parenting. It's really fucking hard, you know? And like,
you're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
Or the quietest, easiest.
But I had the best dad and I had the best memories and the greatest experience. And that's all I want for my kids. As long as they can have that, that's what I would want for them, you know? So like, if they don't know things that are being said or what's happening in the world, like, why would I ever bring that energy to them? You know, that's like real heavy grown-up shit that they're not ready to like deal with, you know? And when they are, we'll have those conversations. But like, and I'll be so prepared. But until then, I'll do anything to like keep their life as normal as possible, you know?
They don't have a normal. This is like, how?
But they're so normal. Like they really, really are. Like they're super like super creative and super special.
So there we have it. And totally understandable what she's saying. We've spoken about it in here in the past, the idea of everything that Kanye West has been doing. Meanwhile, Kim stays quiet. You know, Kim has to deal with all this. And it's like, man, not even just putting Kim aside, his children. Like, bro, you can like, okay, everyone has their own opinion, live your own life. But to go out and say everything that Kanye West has been saying, does he not think about North? Does he not think about his other 3 kids? Like, he has 4 kids. You have a whole legacy. You're starting, like, you have a whole team, a whole family that you have. Not just one child, multiple kids. Like, think about how it's going to impact them. And this has definitely been on Kim Kardashian's mind. She deals with it all the time. You know, talking about it makes her cry. Because it's like she probably cries behind the scenes all the time. And, you know, obviously she's a billionaire. Obviously she's famous as fuck. So people might not think like, oh, it's not affecting her. But we've spoken about it in the past where it's like, yeah, she, you know, must be like, and then we always spoken about it being even darker. Like the fact that she knew like this type of like spiral that he's on had been coming because we were like, why would she leave? Everyone was like, why would she leave him? And why is she moving on so fast? Or not fast, but like she has someone else now, etc. Even though that's not even happening no more, her and P. Davidson. But it's like, bro, because who would be able to date that man? It's like that man, like, god damn, imagine having Kanye West as a partner in a relationship. Like, come on, bro. That would be pretty unbearable. Here we have her talking about North. We don't gotta play this part though. North is rapping. She's like freestyling, I guess now. and she's basically carrying on the Kanye West traits. She's like a rapper and supposedly a good rapper. Here's her talking about, again, not bashing him. I think she cries again.
Like the grace. One day, my kids will thank me for not sitting here and like bashing their dad when I could. You know, like, of course, all the crazy shit that's, you know, not just me, it kills me for my family. Like, I'm like, I can handle it. But like, they'll thank me. And I'll privately answer anything that they want to know. But it's not my place anymore to really like jump in. And sometimes, obviously, I have to, but then sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. I posted something in support of the Jewish community, or like even with the Balenciaga thing, it was like everyone, you asked me about like the grace.
Yeah. Again, and she could easily, because Kanye posts everything. Remember, he'll always like post like a screenshot of like a text, a private conversation. He'll always post everyone's private conversations. Like it will be Kris Jenner, Pete Davidson, everyone in the world be hitting him up, and he'll post it. So like, there's no sense of like privacy. And then I always would be like, damn, these people just gotta post him back. Like fuck it, because he's posting everything. But then Kim never posted nothing, never spoke. I think she came out once and said something that was like, that's it. But ever since then, she never really has said anything else. You know, it's like very, very true what she's saying. She could easily be bashing him. If I'm Kim Kardashian and Kanye West is my baby daddy, best believe I'm going to be like coming out and like, yo, even clarifying, even though you have to realize obviously it's two different people, but I'll be like, yo, I don't agree with him. You know, he's doing his thing. He does the spiraling. He's doing his thing. I don't agree with him. Just reminding you guys, do not associate my children to this. You know, because these people interview him, but they don't ask him that. If I'm interviewing Kanye West, whatever, okay, you want to be funny, Alex Jones, okay, I would be like, but Kanye, do you ever think about your kids? How does your opinion right now? You're saying that Nazis are good, and you're a Nazi. How does that affect you and your kids? You ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about how your kids could get bullied in school, and in the future when they get bigger and more famous and create their own personalities, their own accounts, their own, you know, lives, paparazzi and people in the comments, they're always going to ask them, are they Nazis? What do you think about that? Are your kids Nazis, Kanye? Or since you're a Nazi, are your kids Nazis? Simple shit like that. Yeah. But Kanye West is going to be Kanye West, right? It's like he's his own fucking like crutch, his own kryptonite walking. That's the scary thing about that. They gonna let me for my ambition.